I am here.
He's here.
So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I just messaged Hiko and just confirmed with him to see if he was still going to play his match. He said yeah, and then he said going live now. So we're going to wait for the GoTV to catch up, and we're actually going to go live, and look at that. Sempus, or should I say Swag, is actually in the server. And so far so good. Fingers crossed, knock on the wood here on Mirage. The last time that compLexity is going to see this map here for ESEA Season 15 before the LAN playoffs, if they make it. So it's going to be compLexity, starting off on CT side, composed of Nothing, Swag, Sempus, Hiko, and Sean Garris. For MouseSpaz, we got Lucky, Sobo, Finesse, Slip, and Cutler. Predictions?
I want to see if Swag starts disconnecting before I make my prediction. No, but a full Swag, I'll say 16-9 compLexity. Without Swag, I don't even know.
Well, it started off big nade though. That's going to hit 4 people of MouseSpaz as they totally hurt them. Make the loud steps inside the B hall. Now Slip though manages to get the opening kill onto Hiko. They're planning for catwalk right now. With success. Sempus on catwalk, looking for the rotate. Oh, a nice shot there in the face of Finesse just around the corner of the box. Through the smoke, he looks up here against Sabo. Sobo, should I say, manages to get the kill. Sean Garris did on to Cutler at jail, but they don't know that the second guy's inside the jail, so maybe he can hide it off right now. And he finally is spotted, chased down, hunted down. Lucky now, last man standing at the dumpster. Drops 1, drops 2, drops 3 with the hat trick. All headshots. 1 versus 1 situation. Make that a 4th headshot from Lucky onto Nothing. Clutching that round for MouseSpaz, and we are into a great start of a game.
That was impressive. Thought that was gonna go compLexity's way.
He's so lucky, he gets a star. So now it's gonna be a save round, of course, for compLexity, as we have a split all around for the terrorist team. 1 inside B halls, 3 at middle, as Nothing is just gonna run through the middle, trying to get something done, at least 1 kill or a trade. And now Sempus is spotted inside the window, but killed by Slip. Swag with only 10 HP, gonna look to flash out and jump in. But that nade's gonna kill him by Cutler inside the window. Hiko pushing out towards Cat, finally getting the first kill here for his team. Sean Garris, the last man standing now. With a deagle, small armor. He's actually inside window room.
Watch out for that deagle.
Oh, yeah, he actually almost saw Finesse there. And I think Finesse heard him drop on the box as well. So they're going to get the easy bomb plant now. But if actually Sean Garris tries to move out, Slip is still waiting there by Teal to be able to pick him off here at middle. But Sean Garris is just going to hold it calmly here inside the window room, looking for some exit kills. Right now he creeps back towards the kitchen, looking to see if he can catch somebody off guard by jumping inside the window. Here's the footsteps towards the back of kitchen, though. Boom! Headshot, illegal dig, silver op in the face of Finesse. Falls back inside the window room, looking for a second exit kill. Being hunted down right now by Slip. He hears him coming up the connector. Here's the 2 guys on catwalk as well. Lining this one up. Gets the kill, not a headshot, but at least a kill. Lucky to see this AK, hunted down by Cutler. Oh, but Lucky and Cutler take him down, and the score is 2-0.
Sorry about that.
Forgiven.
No, he's a cheater. Yeah, I mean, waiting for the gun around here. It's nice to see that Swag hasn't dropped. And we'll see what happens on Eco numero dos.
Massive nades and flashes right now inside the A-bomb side. We are pushing in up towards that ramp. Sean Garrett's trying to stay alive, trying to get a pick. One guy Tetris, they hear the stem at balcony as well. He gets picked off by nade. Nothing gets a kill. But meanwhile, two of his teammates have dropped off. They actually haven't seen Hiko behind the fireboxes. He drops one, drops two, drops three. Picks up an AK. Going against Slip, but Slip picks him off. And that could have been Hiko retaliating against Lucky, but to no avail. But a good save for compLexity, as we will see the first gun round of this game. Yeah,
and Hiko stacks with some cash. I wouldn't be too, well, no, not enough to drop Sean and up. But now we'll see where compLexity's headed with a full 5 on CT side in our first gun round.
So far it's staying calm right now for the terrorist team. They're holding outside towards this A ramp. They're also, I think they smoked from spawn here to prevent Sean Garris to pick out towards the window to see if anybody was actually trying to work towards that mid. That being said, he has to hold his position at the window while the rest of the guys are pushing inside the A site now. First trade coming in, 1 for 1. Sean Garris does manage to get the spam and the kill on the Tetris boxes. Finesse retaliates by Sandwich, caught in the reload, killed by Swag, bomb is down. 2 on 3 now. They know Cutler is inside the hallway. They know that Sobo's inside the site, but they are falling back. Looking to reload everybody right now. Sobo going for a peek. I don't think Swag thought that nobody was covering him there towards that site. So just like that, it's a 2 on 2. Semfist now. Looking back. Tapped by Cutler, who is strafing towards the Sandwich. Hiko on the top of the CT boxes, knows that the bomb has been picked up. Semfist peeking out now. Trying to go for this kill with success. The bomb is down. Sobo, last man standing, walking through the smoke hole. He had Hiko the whole time on his crosshair, but that smoke is so dense, couldn't get that kill. He's gonna try again. Spams, gets the headshot onto Hiko, but first aim towards the wrong spot. And he gets caught with a nade in his hand, and Semfist picks him off with the M4, and compLexity puts the first point on the scoreboard. And after 4 rounds, Swag hasn't dropped yet, so we will see a good Counter-Strike match.
Yeah, we might be in full swag mode here.
Now, what is full swag mode?
100% swag.
Alright. Sean Garris looking to peek down towards that window. He's going to spot Cutler. Taps him down to 78. He himself has fallen down to 62. Semfist this time is going to try to push aggressively. Spots Cutler. Gets the first headshot. Spots the second one at Teal. Trying to battle against Slim. Catches Sobo off guard. Trying to go for that kill with the trade. Does manage to get the kill, but also naded down by Sobo at Teal. But Sobo, but whoever was at middle, sorry, that was Finesse, still at 100 HP, but the bomb is down on catwalk. Lucky now peeking out with the P250 at hallway. Was able to tag Sean Garris down to 50. As Sean Garris is falling back towards the window and gets spammed by Finesse from under the window. Things are staying calm again. The bomb has been picked up. Nothing peeking up towards the catwalk. Spots 1, spots 2. Gets the first one. Trying to go for the second one with success. And the bomb is down. Lucky last man standing. P250 save. Full armor on a 3 versus 1. Oh, he gets spammed through the smoke by Hiko. And now it's 3 to 2.
Yep. Clean round for the most part for compLexity. Nice way to push through by nothing on Cat. And not an insane amount of action on these 2 gun rounds. The ecos have been the more interesting rounds, as MouseSpaz did win all 3 of them. But I'd like to see a few of them pull out some guns other than FAMAS's.
Well, it's going to have to be FAMAS's. Swag also got a drop. Sean Garris getting the 2 first opening kills. Make that a 3rd as he pushes down the window. Bomb is down. We also still have Finesse at the underpass with only a Glock. So a save coming in from MouseSpaz. And Lucky last man standing also dropped, this time by Swag. And that's going to be all tied up 3 to 3. And you know what? You're going to see it. You're going to see more guns than FAMAS's now, because after winning this one, if they lose this against a full buy from MouseSpaz, you will see Sean Garris with that EWP and the rest of the guys with M4s, because they are looking good in a money situation.
I think Sean's liking the FAMAS right now. 6K and he saves it.
Yeah, he's been effective so far with his last push at window, but this time he's going to be forced against guns if he tries to peek again. Finesse already at the underpass. Kind of jealous that he has a stat track AK red laminate. But things are remaining calm. They're playing the pickoff game right now for the terrorist team. We do have Semphis drop it inside the window room this time, and actually at a right angle. Oh, I saw him. I don't know if he. Oh,
he might not have.
Yeah, he could have seen two guys there just at the under the window and could have gotten a first opening kill. Now things are just going to stay calm. Slip is going to push inside the ladder room. Here comes that battle, and Slip wins the best out of Semphis in that 1v1. Then Finesse on a 1v1 against Sean Garris inside window. Gets the kill. Swag with the first shot. First one in the face of Finesse. Trying to go for a second one against Slip. Hiko flanks him inside the ladder room. Tries to go for a second one. Drops the bomb carrier with another headshot on Cat. Last one spotted. It's going to be Lucky. Gets the spray and the kill onto Lucky for a trip kill hat trick for Hiko. They take the lead for the first time in this game, but they have also won 4 rounds in a row, sorry.
Yeah, Hiko, right place, right time. All three of his kills. That first one easy, but the next two guys just tried to out aim Hiko straight up, and that's not going to fare too well for you most of the time.
And there you go. Sean Garris has died the round before. He does have an AWP now. He's actually going to push aggressively at mid. Has no idea that Slip's on teal though. It's a save round for MouseSpaz. As he peeks out, he could get caught off guard. Slip is still waiting around the corner. Meanwhile, everybody's getting dropped at the A site. 1, 2, and 3. And now the last two remaining are Slip and Lucky. Lucky is killed by nothing. Last one spotted up on catwalk, killed by Semphis. So Swag, the only one fallen for compLexity that last round, but still an easy win against that eco.
Yep, and it's nice to see compLexity with the solid 5 here. This is the compLexity we all saw at DreamHack so far. And Slip and Sean Garris are going to have a nice little op battle at mid, the one I've been waiting for the last couple rounds.
Well, let's follow it and see what's going to happen out of that. So in the eyes of Sean Garris now, peeking out, misses the shot, and he gets flanked by Slip. Another smoke inside the window as well is going to force Sean Garris to fall back, and looking at it so far, he's going to go up towards the A site at CT spawn. Meanwhile, a lot of people right now for the terrorist team at a middle connector, one inside the under the window as well. Slip gets the off shot inside connector onto nothing. Early 5-on-4 situation, but also Sean Garris is very low here for compLexity, so a good advantage coming in for MouseSpaz. Now looking at Finesse, he has fallen back here towards T-spawn. They're going to pick up the bomb and work towards the A site as he looks like. Finesse running all the way back here towards A ramp. The bomb carrier picked up by Cutler is going to do the same thing, while the last two guys are holding towards the middle, and they're going to go for a 3-2 split. But they still have a 3-man stack here towards the A site with Swag inside the window. Sean Garris with the op at connector, and Semphis with the M4 inside CT spawn. Sean Garris dropped by Sobo, who moves up on the connector though. Shot from CT spawn. Semphis manages to get the kill, but now he's given his position away. But Swag manages to get the crossfire set up onto the Finesse, who is trying to go for that kill into the CT spawn. Here comes the smokes and flashes. 3-on-3 situation. Slip looking up. He's totally blinded. Couldn't get the op kill. Still a 3-on-3. Forced to fall back is Lucky. Here comes the mollies. Heavily used by compLexity at first, forcing the guys to peek out here from outside the boxes. Big trade coming in, but Swag manages to get the kill from a picked up AWP from Sean Garris. And just like that, 6-3, 6 consecutive rounds for compLexity.
Yeah, and a beautiful crossfire between Swag and Semphis it was. Probably won him the round right there. Perfect peek on the guy ramp, and then as soon as the hall guy tries to peek the guy CT spawn, Swag comes in and finishes the nice easy kill to bring it down to a 3 versus 3. And they were just well set up in A site to take out the rest of that round in that 3v3.
Still a full gun round coming in for MouseSpaz. Full nades except for Slip with small armor with just a flash, and is still going to try to work inside the A bomb site. You could see, who was that? I think it was Slip. Yeah, actually walking up through the smoke, trying to go for a trade here as nothing runs through the smoke, also totally blinded, and that gives the advantage right now for MouseSpaz to push inside the A site, but smokes all around, nobody getting kills as Finesse moves in and tries to get this bomb plant. With success. Molotov being thrown, but at least Finesse was able to dodge it on time. And now they have set up on the defense right now for MouseSpaz. Lucky then onto Semphis. Sobo retaliates Swag misses the shot and pays the price as he gets killed by Sobo from Hall. Hiko coming in from CT spawn, gets one onto Sobo, but couldn't manage to get, of course, the last 4 remaining members of MouseSpaz closing in on them at CT spawn. And now finally MouseSpaz puts another one on the scoreboard after losing 6 in a row.
Yeah, good solid round there by MouseSpaz. Caught nothing, trying to play a little aggro A ramp, and rode that frag right into A's site to take the bomb. Ended up in a 5v1 situation, and you know, luckily for compLexity, they have a ton of money, and we'll be able to buy for this round and probably the next round. But I doubt you'll see nothing playing that aggro on A ramp again.
Oh, Swag trying to go for a peek without even flashing inside the hallway, and also I think he was caught in a weapon switch as he peeked through, and easily got killed here by Cutler. But nothing waits on the top. Quick burst in the face, retaliates, makes it in an early 4-on-4, and also knows that Cutler is inside the hallway now. Of course, they knew already because Swag got killed earlier and called for 2 guys inside the A-halls. Meanwhile, the rest of the guys were working towards middle. But looks like we are falling back towards T spawn to meet up with Cutler and work towards the A bomb site. While Sobo, again creeping towards this middle, is going to face off against Sean Garris. Sean Garris going for the flash and going for the peek. Sobo totally blinded. What a play! And at the same time, it was a double peek by Sean Garris and nothing to go for a trade. So a 1-minute advantage for compLexity now. Now Cutler forced to fall back after that nade has fallen inside the A-halls. Finesse moving up towards Tetris. Out in the open now, caught off guard, but he still manages to get kill onto nothing. Smoke in the CT spawn, but Hiko is still hiding inside the site. They have no idea. Sempis peeks out, takes the kill onto Finesse, Sean Garris, and also traded by Cutler. Now a 2 versus 1 as Hiko gets the kill, and actually it was Sempis that was hidden inside the A site and not Hiko, but still a great hold by compLexity.
Yeah, and again, another aggro play A. Had they all been ready to trade that kill out, it might have fared different for them, as Swag got caught up in A-halls right away. Losing 2 guys quick, it didn't cost them this round. Good way to pick up after their fallen teammate by compLexity and make it 7-4.
So right now, currently in the standings, MouseSpaz in first place, while compLexity still has a lot of matches in hand right now to try to dethrone MouseSpaz here on first place. They have just lost a match against United 5, 16-14. As we got some action happening towards the A-ramp, a big trade coming in as Swag drops 2, but then retaliated by Finesse. Sean Garris just peeks out, drops the bomb carrier at A-ramp, Slip peeking out as well, but Sean Garris gets the best out of him. Sobo, last man standing, manages to get the kill onto Sempis, but he's about to get pushed by Hiko. Boom! Taken down, and score is 8-4 for compLexity.
Yep, and you're seeing compLexity now, right positions, right times, force MouseSpaz into a save, and I'd probably look for them to win out these next 3 rounds, making a nice 11-4 half going into T-side pistol.
Yeah, so far, they've been kind of screwed on the money situation there for MouseSpaz, because that last round was a gun round, except for, I think he was Slip with that P250.
Yeah.
So now at least it has been reset for them, so they should be able to get full AKs the next round after. As Sean Garris is peeking through, has so many guys blinded, not able to get any frags, finally gets one onto Cutler, drops the bomb. Now Finesse is going to come from behind, but nothing, gets a 180 kill on him, and then Sean Garris at Teal gets the kill onto Sobo. Lucky last man standing through the smoke, trying to spam onto Hiko, but Hiko has a nice movement there, as you can see, dodging all those bullets like Neo in the Matrix. Manages to get the kill after with the M4, and they are in the lead by 5 with 2 more rounds remaining in the first half.
That save round went almost as good for compLexity as that Matrix statement did for you, Vantilli.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Thanks, man. Thanks. So full AK gun round coming in for MouseSpaz. And look at that, such an aggressive play coming in for compLexity right now with Sempis and Hiko pushing up. Molly as well to catch them off guard. And now it is A-map time here towards the top of middle. Slip getting the opening kill though. Hiko getting the first one, rotates around to help nothing to get the kill onto the second one. Another trade comes in as Sobo peeks out, gets the frag onto Hiko. So it's a 3-on-3 situation. Swag looking to move back towards this window room. Peeks in, spots nobody. Oh, just spotted at a leg there. Couldn't get that spray onto his opponent. Now he wants 2. He does get the first one onto Sobo as Cutler retaliated onto nothing. So Big, massive trades going on. Big round for both teams. And it's 1-for-1 this whole round. And now it's going to be another 1-versus-1 battle here. Oh, I thought that Cutler was actually going to move all the way towards A site. But Sean Garris was, while Sean Garris was flanking. But he's actually going to move inside the B holes with the bomb carrier while Swag is making his way out kitchen. So Swag now inside the B bomb site. Looking for his opponent. Manages to connect with a headshot onto Cutler. They've been lucky in the last man standing. He's clutched it before. Can he do it again? So far, success. Gets the first kill, but is down to 10 HP only. Has no idea that Sean Garris is up at the B holes, though. So he's looking at the wrong spot. Sean Garris is still looking down here. That clock is ticking on the bomb. Looks back, and there you go. Easy kill. Even has time to duck. He goes for a shot in Lucky's face. I don't even know why Lucky never moved from there, but I don't know. The round comes in for complexity. Score is 10-4.
Textbook trade round. MouseSpaz trading out one guy for every guy they lost. Did it go back and forth? All 10 kills? Or all 9 kills? But complexity ended up right on top again. And would not be surprised to see them finish it out 11-4 as I thought they would a few rounds ago.
Hiko with a molly. Sean Garris also with a molly or an incendiary grenade. As now Sean Garris looking for a window pick. But it has been smoke from spawn to give an advantage right now for MouseSpaz to push down. But Sean Garris already rotated through as Tempest is pushing up on catwalk. We're going to see that trade. He misses the quick scope and then he gets shot down by Cutler through the smoke. Now we're pushing up on catwalk as well for MouseSpaz. Aggressive push. Hiko's still alive here. Hiko trying to hold this B site. Flashes inside the upper B. Waiting for these guys to push down catwalk. Lines up one. Lines up two. Not able to get that second kill, but at least drops the bomb carrier. Given enough time here for a Swag to rotate across. Now there's a smoke. Now there's a flash. He's actually going to jump through. Oh man, Swag. Fearless. But they have fallen back. After seeing that, Swag should be going back here towards the A bomb site. Finesse and Lucky, both with a combined health of 44 total. Swag with 73, but also with small armor, so one bullet in the face. Even if he had head armor, is going to be it for Swag. So can he win this? Bomb is planted at A. Both of them at Tetris box. Swag gets away his position, doesn't even care. Tap, tap, tap. Not even reloading. Now 2 flashes being thrown. He knows at least one is at A ramp. Goes for a fake defuse. Forces one out. Here's the footsteps. Lines the first one. Here's the 3-fire for the second one. Gets the headshot onto Finesse. And that clutch comes in for Swag. The one who disconnected every single round against United 5 comes back with a big clutch to end the first half 11-4.
That was a pretty sweet little double headshot there. I don't know if you saw it, Van Silly, but Lucky's whip onto nothing from connector to window.
Oh,
that was a nasty little headshot.
Now, the thing is, I thought that bomb plant, if it's planted by the fireboxes, would be easy to cover from Tetris box or A ramp, but they actually, that fake defuse actually forced them to actually push out from their positions. So that's actually a really bad bomb plant.
Yeah.
So now I know.
Yeah, I don't really know what their thought process was looking at that. Maybe Swag giving away his position, spawn screwed with their heads or something. But yeah, sending 2 guys A ramp after you plant, probably not going to work out insanely well.
Yeah, it had to be planted at a different spot, different angle. I thought a bomb plant there again, you could see it from connector at least. I thought you'd be able to see it from the A ramp, but I guess not. That being said, it's going to be a pistol round moving in here to the second half. 11-4 is our score in favor of complexity. Pistol round, of course, with overpowered blocks from complexity moving up towards the A bomb site. Smoke towards the CT spawn. We're trying to commit towards this site now. Silence USB by Finesse. Connects with the first headshot onto Sempis. Now they're trying to retaliate with a spam inside the connector with success onto Slip. Then Finesse trying to go for a second one. Drops the bomb carrier with a nice headshot. Now it falls on the lap of Sean Garris with 1 HP. Still looking to try to cross here. They should have smoked maybe the connector instead of the CT spawn. Now they're all getting dropped, but a nice burst here, or a nice single shot by Hiko with the Glock inside the CT spawn takes him down. But then Cutler retaliates, and Sean Garris has to win this with 1 HP, the bomb on his back. Pow, 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 pow. At this point, it's a desperate play right now from Sean Garris, as you can see. And he still manages to cross over at Sandwich. Oh! But then finally, Cutler sees him from CT spawn, takes him down, and MouseSpaz wins the pistol round.
Yeah, well held off by MouseSpaz. Just right places to be, you know, counter attacking that rush. And you know, it's a tough thing to ask a bunch of USPs to take out Glocks when they're full rushing A site. But well played by MouseSpaz, make it 11-5 and get probably the next 2 rounds as well.
Yeah, they definitely had to kill Finesse there by sending 3 guys in the cross to fight Connector, but Finesse stayed alive the whole time, and he was actually able to get 2 kills of his own, given enough time for his team to rotate on top of that. Now they're going to attempt to do the same thing. Sean Garrett setting up for that smoke here for the CT spawn. Meanwhile, no smokes even needed. Semphis gets an illegal ding onto Cutler, but then finally retaliate by Slip and Finesse. We're still trying to move inside this A site. There's that smoke towards the CT spawn. Nothing, taking Slip down to 1 HP. Also manages to kill him through the smoke, through the box. Finesse jumping on the top of the netted side of A, but doesn't manage to get a kill. And now actually the smoke has this dissipated, also making it hard for Sean Garris to go for a bomb plant now. So he needs to get this covering, and he still doesn't have a chance to plant right now. Now Nothing's going to be forced to peek back out. He's up against Sobel, puts it down to 2 HP with that illegal dig. And wasted the rest of the shots. As now it's a 3-on-2, make that a 3-on-1, and they are able to hold it. And not even a bomb plant coming in for complexity, so they will not have the money to buy this round.
Yep, and you know that round could have ended a lot closer than it did. You know, with 3 guys left for MouseSpaz, it just goes to show you can't sleep on these 2 ecos against a team like complexity, because they'll come out and take a site before you even realize what happened, even on an eco.
So now we're gonna have P250 saves coming in for complexity. Bomb on the back of Sean Garrett says Swag was trying to get a lucky pick here at middle, but Slip gets the best out of him with that FAMAS from Connector. So the rest of the guys are just going to try to storm it through the hallway, through this smoke, and get this bomb plant down. So flashes did come from the side. Nothing manages to get the kill onto Snowbo, but Lucky is still at catwalk, dropping 1, spotting 1 at jail, gets dinged, but then Slip there to help him out, goes for a nice first shot and a second one as Sean Garrett drives by, running into those bullets. At least the bomb has been planted. They will go for the defuse, and we will see complexity with a hybrid buy, or maybe with the bomb plant losing 2 rounds in a row. We'll see full AKs, and yes, we will.
Yeah, complexity's gonna full AK as best they can here. They should have, yeah, plenty of cash. But again, first gun round. Sean Gares went opless again. I thought he had enough, but he might not have. Well, we'll see what they.
No, they're all around like 45 to 52.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So it's gonna. Let's see what MouseSpaz is gonna try to do though. This time it's gonna be Finesse. It's gonna try to play aggressively. Lobs a flash off the teal, peeks up, sees nobody. So at least they're going to call, okay, it's going to be an A push or a B push. Let's try to set things up. They actually focus a lot of guys at middle and at B. So this is going to be really good right now for MouseSpaz because everybody from complexity is stacked up inside the B holes, getting ready for smokes inside the doorway, inside the window, and the flashes inside the site to push in. Let's get her done. Sean Garris misses a flash, blinds himself as they're going to try to run through. And now it's going to be the first casualty. Lucky, courtesy of Swag. Nothing inside the site. Slip under rotation though. Trying to even things up, trying to go for a second kill here. Misses the shot, switches back to the USB, looking back in his sight, gets the hail onto Swag, spots one on the top of the B halls, and they are both virtually at even health. Now Cutler onto Semphis, Slip stays alive for another kill. Last one spotted, Finesse from the jail, headshot onto Hiko, and that was a sick hold by Slip, and a nice retake from the rest of his team.
Yeah, when I first saw, all 10 players alive, I thought that was going to be a swift take B by complexity. Insanely good job by MouseSpaz to hold that, get their teammates in kitchen, across cat to back them up, and get those frags and hauls. Amazingly well played around by MouseSpaz.
Very good, and now Slip is going to be opping, this time inside the window, but nobody's there. They're going to push aggressively right now. Oh, maybe not aggressively for complexity. They're walking now at the entrance of a site. And with that smoke, they're just going to wait here for the setup. Interesting how Sean Garris is actually set up for this smoke. Is he set up for a smoke at connector? Yeah, from his crosshair, that seems like it. But Slip still manages to get a first kill onto nothing. Why did they wait for the smoke? Now it's finally being thrown, but they've already lost one. So that covers the whole. Actually, there's still a gap here from E-Box, and you can still see the crossfire, and that's exactly where Cutler is set up. He spots him, he puts him down, he takes him down, and just like that, that was actually a failed smoke by Sean Garris. Should have thrown it default like everybody else. It seems to be more effective. Hiko is going to be the last man standing, and picked off there by 3 guys at the connector, and now it is a 9-11, still in favor of compLexity, but things are looking oh so great for MouseSpaz, winning 5 rounds in a row on the second half.
Yeah, now they're looking real strong. I have to assume, I have to give Sean Garris a little leeway there. I have to say that that was a called smoke. But Jordan getting a little itchy to get a frag there, gives Kill his first slip, and you can't let slip sit back CT spawn ramp without smoking them off and expect to take a sub.
That's right, so they paid the price there. Just a little bit of miscommunication on that push. And let's see what is going to happen now for Team compLexity going for another full buy. And with Sean Garris stuck with only a Galil. Nothing now under the window. The rest of the guys posting up here, getting ready for another A-side push. There's that first smoke, this time towards CT spawn, and a quick push inside the hallway. A trade comes in, but then Semphis moves up at Tetris Box, gets the kill into Finesse. So a 1-minute advantage coming in for compLexity. Rotation, it's going to be Lucky, gets the headshot onto Semphis. Another trade flanked by Nothing at middle. Here comes the rotation on Catwalk from Sobo. It's going to be Sobo against Nothing there. Bomb meanwhile has been planted. Sobo, easy headshot as Nothing, never expected him to come from Catwalk. 2-on-2 now, crossfire set up, Slip misses the offshot. Probably knows that Swag is there. And also they have spotted Hiko inside of the A-holes there from Sobo, but Sobo gets caught out in the open by Swag, and they're going to have to try to go for a quick scope, which didn't come out from a Slip. And now it's going to be 12-9 finally in favor of compLexity, and also a not picked up for Sean Garris.
Yeah, and this upcoming round is the one compLexity needs the most. It's send MouseSpaz into a forced save, take away just about all their momentum they got off pistol, the gun round, and those 2 ecos. And this is probably the biggest round of the match right now as compLexity looks for number 13.
Hiko going for a smoke inside the window room. Meanwhile, we got 3 guys setting up and posted out there. Sobo spotted one from the bottom of the connector, but couldn't capitalize on a frag with his Silence M4. Seven is now perked up on the left ledge here up middle to try to go for a pick on Catwalk, but nobody is going to play aggressively this time for MouseSpaz. Things are still remaining calm. Funny thing is, Hiko is still watching the spawn, so it looks like they're focusing on a mid to B push. So we should see... Oh! That offshot only legs Swag there, courtesy of Slip. But we should eventually see a smoke for the connector for these guys to work up towards B. Now Nothing catches Lucky off guard. Also Sobo, oh, a nice 180 whip shot onto Sobo. Trying to go for the second kill onto Lucky, but there's that smoke. Cutler forced to rotate now from the window room. Swag jumping up inside as well. He didn't even jump through. He's going to catch Finesse off guard, who decides to walk through the smoke. Big mistake. And now Cutler is going to be LMS. Easy bomb plant right now from Hiko. A little bit of body block there, but it's going to be planted for Catwalk. And Cutler at this point will be forced to save his gun. And he does have all the needs needed to be able to survive. But if he actually doesn't throw any at all, he might be able to drop a P250. So we should see a save coming in for MouseSpaz no matter what. Sorry, on the next round.
Yep. Definitely save coming. Cutler will be the only one with a gun, I would assume, unless they're going to force with him, which probably wouldn't be the best idea. But you saw Swag there with a nice ladder room, shoot out the vents, and just kind of hang out for a bit. Paid off for him. And you're seeing compLexity doing some things we didn't see them do a few weeks ago. Things that you can tell they've been able to work on while they were boot camping, and it does look like quite a different team. Strat-wise, and even for a good portion of it aim-wise after playing such a heavy competition last week.
So 13-9 is our score in favor of compLexity, winning 2 rounds right now on a T side. Things will just be calm for a bit, as it looks like they're set up for an A strat. with a roamer, which is going to be Sean Garris at B Halls with an AWP, trying to see if anybody was going to peek out from the dumpster at B. But as he saw nobody, he's going to fall back here. And we're already going to push up, though, for the complexity team inside the A site. Semphis is already at Tetris, manages to get the headshot onto Finesse. Sean Garris still trying to pick out some people on a rotation and looking back towards middle. And meanwhile, they are all getting dropped like flies. Speaking about complexity, as the rest of MouseSpaz were able to hold it like a boss, and that was courtesy of Slip. And also from Lucky in the back of the site. Last two guys, Sean Garris and Nothing from the T side. Sean Garris with this AWP on the top of ladder room will get this op shot. Overkill onto Cutler. Looking back inside the site to see if anybody's going to peek towards the E-box. Nice bounce there, but that's not going to hurt anybody. We have Slip under the balcony and two guys at spawn. Bomb is down, and it's up to Nothing and Sean Garris. But Sean Garris, or should I say Nothing, only has 17 HP, so they have to rely on Sean Garris to try to get another pick. Let's see. He's actually running with the Glock instead of trying to pick with the op. Slip gets the kill from the site, and a nice round coming in for MouseSpaz, bringing this again to one more closer game. Slip picks up the AWP, so they're just exchanging this AWP left behind by Cutler a few rounds ago. And it's, again, 13-10 our score in favor of complexity.
Yeah, and you're going to see complexity buy out here. They can pretty much full buy except for Nothing. But every ounce of momentum complexity got with those last two round wins was just taken right back by MouseSpaz on that big save round win.
Smoke to just hold things off here at the A ramp. Nothing getting one kill there. Looks like that was inside the B halls, and we'll be able to pick up an M4 left behind. So whoever was that mistake, I think it was Sobo trying to push too aggressively inside the B halls. So that's going to give Nothing a gun, and the rest of the guys have bought too. And they're pushing inside the A site now, and they're still trying to hold it right now for the CT side. Smokes, lots of flashes towards the CT spawn. Eco still mowing down the A site and clearing it out by himself. Lucky on a rotation, takes down Hiko, lines up a second one onto Swag. He's now the last man standing though. They know his inside spawn, and three guys as he peeks out on all different angles behind those default bomb boxes. Gets picked off, and complexity is one step closer to victory.
Yeah, and luckily for MouseSpaz, they still have plenty of cash, but losing this one is pretty much going to lose the game for them, as they're all pretty much, yeah, they're all going to have $100 a piece, except for Lucky, who just bought something else. This is pretty much the last round of the game, unless MouseSpaz can pull something out.
Oh, that could have been a good start, though. They actually spotted Sean Garris peeking out through the smoke, but he couldn't spray him enough to get the kill. Also, Sean Garris only still has a lot of HP after that big spray. And as Cutler peeks up on the top of the box's balcony, two guys are just at the entrance, and he gets picked off by Hiko. Now Slip trying to get this kill with success finally onto Semphis. Massive nades coming in from A ramp. We will be targeting the A bomb side right now for the terrorist team. Ball on the back of Swag, two of them at Tetris boxes. But we still have Finesse under the site, under the balcony. Giving away his position though, making so much noise, pre-firing with the P250, but manages to hit that L key to pick up the Go-Go Gadget arm length. Picking up that gun and also spamming Hiko through the wall. Oh! Now reloading the M4. 4-on-3 situation. They're peeking through. They catch right now one on Sandwich. It is Nothing, but Nothing still manages to get the kill. But finally, traded by Slip. Last man is going to be Sean Garris, 3 versus 1. If his op is on fire like it was before, he could still win this round. Bomb is dropped. 28 seconds left on the clock, but he looks at the wrong angle, and Slip comes out for the kill and keeps MouseSpaz alive.
MouseSpaz getting the rounds they need. They'll be able to save a little cash in case they do give up that forced tie, and I'm interested to see what complexity decides to do. They can just about half buy, but it looks like they're going to save with armor and wait it out for a nice full gun round next round. But very well played round by MouseSpaz. To, you know, they knew that was their last stand, and they held the A site nicely.
Save round for complexity, and you know Swolly Bro is actually calling it inside the chat. Slip is playing such a great game. Indeed he is. Look at him, 17 kills and 6 deaths. and the one behind him is Cutler with 7, and Sobo just picks up 3 to tie it up at 7 with a few of his teammates. So Slip really carrying the team right now, holding the A side as best as he can for his team to come back for the retake, and definitely showing as to why we have such a close game right now for MouseSpaz on CT side.
Yeah, we haven't said it yet, but MouseSpaz is looking impressive. They're holding off sites, playing good crossfires, and Slip is having a great half so far with 17 frags already, looking for the 20 bomb. But compLexity is on the full buy now, and they're going to look to get this forced tie point.
Actually, it's a 2 bomb.
A 2 bomb.
Yes, because 1 bomb is already 10 kills, 2 bombs is 20. Back to the 1.6 days. 1.6 versus Source. The battle will start now on the chat. But meanwhile, we did have an ace from Sobel the round before against that Eco. But this round, it's going to be compLexity pushing up on the connector, and they drop 3 just like that. But it's a 2-on-2, make that a 3-on-1. Yeah, the match. Somehow somebody resurrected. So it was actually a 3-on-2 and then a 3-on-1, as they actually were able to overtake easily from the connector and also the A ramp. Now putting compLexity at game point situation, and MouseSpaz looking at a situation that they could still be able to buy. Sobel's still able to drop his teammates, so they could still have a chance to bring this into overtime.
Yeah, that scoreboard is a little magician though. You get less than 3 HP, it looks like you're dead.
So let's see if they can get it done. Can they stay alive? Can MouseSpaz do it? Can Slip stay on fire to keep his team alive inside A site? Meanwhile, we are all split up here for Team compLexity. We are actually trying to sell a fake here towards A. A trade comes in from A and B simultaneously, though. So this is going to be an uncontested site for compLexity inside B. Easy for them to set up after. But we already have Lucky on a rotation, getting caught off guard, but still manages to get the kill onto Swag, and also still manages to have 100 HP, so Swag actually didn't even touch him. Now the bomb is planted, they're jumping through the window. They spawn one at jail. They don't know that one's on top of the B halls. Their trade comes in. 2-on-2 situation now. Sean Garris in the back of jail. Lucky to save this one. He's clutching at the pistol round. Can he clutch the gun round? No, he can't. As compLexity will win this game against MouseSpaz 16-12.
Yeah, and just like they did against Very Games to win their 16th round of DreamHack, pulling that nice A fake, headed straight out to B, get that bomb down, hold off the site nicely to finish it out.
What great games that we've seen tonight. Well, maybe not so great, but at least the first match between United 5 and iBuyPower was actually a feat to watch. And this one, I assume, for you guys as well, was fun to watch for compLexity and MouseSpaz. That being said, though, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This concludes our broadcasting for tonight. Make sure you guys stick around, and please follow us at ESEA on Twitter. And why don't you give me a follow as well at VanSilly. And also please give a follow on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ESEA, as we always tweet, and you will get notified every time we come on air. And it is from Sunday through Thursday. And with that, Jack, Deluxe, Cooper, any final words?
It was a night of CS that we haven't seen in a couple weeks, so it was refreshingly nice to see a lot of good matches.
I was looking forward to be back on the mic after DreamHack, after spectating DreamHack from home, and it's good to see iBuyPower come home, compLexity come home, and see the viewers follow the compLexity and iBuyPower teams, as well as to see what teams could actually upset them. So we're looking to probably see an interesting ESEA LAN Finals coming up here in January. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in. Big shout out for everyone that hung out here inside the chat of twitch.tv/ESEA. So for Jack Cooper Deluxe and myself, Alex VanSilly, we wish you all a good night, good morning, or good afternoon, depending from where you're tuned in from, and we'll see you guys on Sunday.
Later, guys.